Well, welcome folks to the USTA Georgia 2020 award ceremony. This year, unfortunately, we have to do it virtually because of the pandemic. Normally, we're at the JW Marriott celebrating all of our state folks' great accomplishments, enjoying a nice meal. But unfortunately, we can't do that this year. But this is, I guess, this is the next best thing. I get to talk to the great Rachel Wang from Suwanee, who is the USTA Georgia 2020 Al Parker Award for Junior Player of the Year. Rachel, how you doing?
I'm good.
Congratulations again on this award. I don't know how much you know about Al Parker. Do you know anything about Al Parker, his background?
I know he was a really great tennis player back in the days.
Yes, that's an understatement. Yes, he was arguably the best junior in the history of the United States. I've heard a lot of stories that he would purposely play on the other hand just to see if he'd win, and most times he'd win, and he wasn't being jerk about it. He was just a fantastic player. Went on to have great success at Georgia. So kudos to you. Your name's now linked with him in history. So you are at North Gwinnett High School, right, home of the Bulldogs, just like Georgia. Can you talk about maybe your high school experience? And I assume it's been a great thing for you playing on a team with all your other friends. Can you just quickly talk about your high school team experience?
My high school team experience is really amazing. Like, my whole team is really supportive, and we all try to help each other and work together to win state and stuff.
Yeah, I would say North Gwinnett is the most active team on Facebook I've ever seen. Whoever's doing your social media for your team, kudos to them, because I'm constantly seeing, in fact, they put a post out today talking about what a tough schedule you guys have this year, right? Are you excited about the new season to play all those great teams?
Yes, I'm super excited.
So Rachel, everybody we talked to when we were doing some research on you had the same kind of theme, and that is someone who selflessly gives back to their community. You have hundreds or thousands of hours of community service. You've won the President's Service Award multiple times. Is that something that was instilled to you by your parents, and then you've carried on in terms of what's important to give back to your community? And can you tell me maybe one of your favorite community service stories that you have that you were able to really impact somebody?
My parents love to volunteer, and then that's what made me want to volunteer as well. And my favorite volunteer service was probably this Blue Skies organization. It's like a camp where families can volunteer to go help to help people with cancer have the best week of their life. It's like a beach camp.
Oh, okay.
And we would serve them and make sure they have the best week.
Right. Yeah, that's got to be very difficult for just not the child but the family and all that entails. And so kudos to you for recognizing that that's where you needed to be to help those folks. So you're also a member of the student council, and I also did notice that you have a huge interest in psychology. Why? What sparks your interest in the human mind and psychology? I'm curious.
I took AP Psych in high school, and it was really interesting to learn about the human mind and what goes on. And it's a really interesting field and subject. So that's what really made me like psychology.
So I assume that might be something you'll study in college, or you're thinking about it. You don't have to commit to it today on live television, but I'm just asking.
I'm thinking about it.
Great. At least do a minor of that. That's good. That's good. So you're also a tournament player. To have some success in tournaments. Do you have a favorite tournament in Georgia or anywhere in the South that you've played? Any favorite city you'd like to go to play?
For high school, we went to the LaGrange tournament. It was a really great tournament. Probably one of my favorites.
Okay, they got a great Chick-fil-A down there, by the way. I've eaten there a few times, so great. So you're looking forward to this season in high school, and maybe we're going to ask you to forecast. I mean, I'm not asking you to predict a state championship here, but do you guys are strong this year again? You like your chances to have some success?
Yes, I think we have a pretty good chance. We have some good singles and doubles players.
And another thing, Rachel, that I was thrilled to hear is we have something else in common. You have a 4.0 GPA, right? Just like I did. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good GPA, but not necessarily 4.0. So, well, Rachel, I do have this award that certainly will get to you when we can in the right form, but it says the 2020 USTA Georgia Al Parker Award for Junior Player of the Year, Rachel Wang. So congratulations to you on this great award, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, that's the 2020 USTA Georgia Al Parker Junior Award for Junior Player of the Year, Rachel Wang from Suwanee, the pride of North Gwinnett High School. We appreciate you watching this. Stay tuned for our next one shortly. Thanks for watching.